And that I'm on time. That's all.
Yay.
I'm just letting everyone know.
Peer pressure.
We did it. We're live. We're live streaming. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, I want to thank everybody in this room for coming out tonight and also being so kind as to wear your masks. It really does make me very, very happy. Really appreciate you guys making the extra effort because we do want to keep playing gigs. But it's kind of hard to be in the gathering business when it's not safe to gather. So I appreciate y'all making that extra step. So it's the Whitmore family reunion. We're so glad to be back here. Last year we live streamed it, so we're combining it so we can bring it to everybody on our live stream, as well as to be back here in this wonderful room that I love and adore. And I know everybody here already knows about this room, so I don't even have to do a disclaimer, so that's perfect. So we're just going to go ahead and get started as soon as Eleanor gets back.
I was going to try to share the live stream.
Oh, that's smart. That's smart.
I'll do it on the next break.
Okay. So here's one of my favorites that my dad wrote and that we all get to sing together. Ready?
1, 2, 3. I was born a one-and boy running all around until I met a pretty little girl and made me settle down. I will give her all the world, I won't run around. I won't ever make her cry, happiness I found. I was born to wander, never settle down. I'm my best at leaving, just can't hang around. Heaven knows that I love you. Heaven knows that I care. But you know if you need me, sure enough I'll be there. Bumming down the highway, nowhere's too far to roam. Though it's just another highway, nowhere's where I'll go. Heaven knows that I love you. Heaven knows that I care. Don't you know if you need me, sure enough I'll be there. I'll be by on Tuesday. You're right on my way. I hope you'll want to see me, 'cause I just want to say, heaven knows that I love you. Heaven knows that I care. And don't you know that I need you? Oh, won't you please, please be there? Not the last verse, didn't I?
Yeah.
Oh well, nobody's perfect.
That's all right.
It was the same as the first verse.
You could have just done it again.
I know.
Could have just
Yeah.
done it again.
2, 3, 4. Just kidding. All right, yeah, that's one of my favorites. Well, because I'm going to have to take a minute, why don't you and Mom do one?
Okay.
One that I don't necessarily.
Should we do Jump by Us?
Yeah,
Or should we do something else?
do some Joan Baez.
Okay.
Let's just we're gonna try to do a song swap with some of the Whitmore's stuff in the middle of it. Gently. Sorry.
If you're not a Whitmore and you get that reference, kudos.
All right, so we're going to be doing specifically Whitmore Sisters songs this evening. Thank you guys so much for being here. Here's a story of my love life, or lack thereof. The death of it. It's the ghost story of my love life. That's right.
That's it.
This one's called Hurtin' for Let Down.
Hold on, I gotta think about the melody.
1, 2, 3. I was hurting for let down, just the love that I found, sad queen in her crown, alone how I ruled. I didn't want this to work out, 'cause any fool could see how it's written in the cards now. I was hurting for let down. Well, it happened in the moment that I met you. Yet another lesson that I thought I knew. Had to part as friends before the cycle starts again. It's not my fault I broke my heart. That's just what I knew. I was hurting for let down, just the luck that I found, a sad queen in her crown, alone how I ruled. I didn't want this to work out, 'cause any fool could see how it's written in the cards now. I was hurting for let down. Well, I could tell that you were just my type, deeply unavailable. Is my pride if I never cross your mind? Well, that suits me just fine. I'm addicted to the heartache. I don't wanna do what's right. I was hurting for let down, just the luck that I found, a sad queen in her crown, alone how I ruled. I didn't want this to work out, as any fool could see how it's written in the cards now. I was hurting for let down, just the luck that I found, a sad queen in her crown, 'cause that's how I rule. I didn't want this to work out, as any fool could see how it's written in the cards now. I was hurting for let down. Yay! I do have to say I much prefer to do those songs with my sister than without her, especially since they're our songs. Anyway, it's going well. We're already managing to be physically abusive to one another. So there you go. That was a good job.
I'm dodging the bow as best as I can.
Oh, I was really proud of myself for my like super
Could ask Bonnie.
you know, Christmas coloring here, but I got hot and I had to take it off.
Bonnie helped me out with my Christmas outfit
Yeah.
and eyeshadow.
We were trying to be a little extra tonight, just 'cause. Yeah, so we got the folks all the way up from Terlingua, 'cause that's what they get to do now, is be retired and live down in the desert. Do you
Look at
miss
the
the
mountains every day.
metropolitan area at all?
Not
Is that-
at all.
Not at all. Okay.
No.
I get enough of it when we have to come here.
See, okay, so here's the thing: is like when we were kids, and our friends would ask us like, "So what you do this weekend?" And we'd be like, "Oh, we were in a bar playing music with our dad," and we're like, "Liar."
Your parents took you to a bar?
They took, or they were judgy. Like, you were in a bar? I was like, did it ever occur to you that like that was ever a bad idea?
It was your idea.
It was our idea.
It was
It
your
was.
idea.
It was
That
our
is
idea.
And
fake
I
news.
remember.
Fake news.
We just had to go along with it because we knew we couldn't stop you.
Oh, right.
Totally
I learned.
rewriting history right
Yeah,
now.
right. Exactly. I picked the bass guitar because it was my decision. Is that what you're
that
trying
hadn't
to say right now?
anything to do with bars.
Something is
Seriously.
not adding up.
For the fact that I was 8 years old and
I
I was
remember-
definitely not
Yeah, that was
legal.
What was
Bonnie's
that bar
idea.
down
My
in
idea.
South Fort Worth? You were down there playing with a pickup band or something. They picked her up to go in their band. And I had to stay at this bar until 2 o'clock in the morning so that I could drive her home from South.
Me?
Yes, that was you.
That was me.
That was you.
It wasn't her?
No, it was you.
I think
I think it was Eleanor.
maybe it was Eleanor. Was it Sarah? Sarah was with us? Oh, it was Eleanor. I'm
See,
sorry.
this is
I'm
like this
sorry.
is what always happens. I get blamed for
Fake
things.
But
Yes.
her cousin had to sit outside of the bar because there was dining room. So I was kind of in between the dining room watching Sarah and watching Eleanor. It's all right.
And
was-
yet this is the life that we chose. So I just want to clarify that little thing. What you got for us, Dad?
You want to do Boy the Violin?
Sure.
So I start this one, I think.
I do believe so.
1, 2, 3. There he sat by the river, by the road, looking for an answer, waiting for a signal to begin, looking for a way out, for a way to get back in. A boy with a violin, a gold Mercedes pulled down and pulled aside. A golden lady opened the door and stepped into the light. She could see his silhouette of someone in the moonlight. A boy with a violin. She said, "Boy, where you going? Are you okay? Would you like to travel my way? If you need to lay down, I know where you can stay. Young boy with a violin." The boy said, all the way to the mansion. He never said a word. The sound of a falling teardrop was all the woman heard. So he laid in the guest room. He didn't notice her come in. His eyes were far from what was happening. She pulled back the covers and she kissed his tender skin. That boy with a violin. The boy said, When she woke the next morning and she reached out her hand, her fingers closed on no one, and she could not understand. But the window was wide open. There were footprints in the dew. In her heart she was hoping, oh, but deep inside she knew.
Watch out for that boat.
I hand you that one for.
Oh, we're gonna do that next.
You want to do superficial? Yeah. We ever talked about this. I was just mentioning this earlier. I just want to point out that my parents have been married now for 54 years.
No,
No,
Oh.
51 years.
51 years. You've been
We've-
together
We
for
have
54.
been together for 54 years.
Okay, we don't have to get graphic. Okay.
Oh, we'll get there.
Oh boy.
I was 10.
Oh right. Because you gotta like still quote in your 60s, right?
Yep.
Okay, so because you know that we grew up in this, Eleanor and I.
I'm not on.
Oh, by the way, while you guys are working on that, the tip jar is over here, and if you leave a tip, you can take a CD. This is a CD that we made in 2001. It's a live performance of Daddy and the Divas, and some of the songs we're doing for you tonight are on there. But just if you
If
tip,
you
just
put
take
some money
one.
in the tip jar,
It's just a burn CD and-
complimentary with tip.
Nothing fancy. It's just a live recording.
Mitch is like, and I have one. Thank you.
Supplies are limited.
Eleanor and I took a good solid few years to finally get around to like making our Whitmore Sisters sort of thing. Because I think we'd sort of talked about this a while back, but we finally did it. And we really have Chris Masterson to thank for that final push on it. And there's definitely some influences from my parents, and I feel like this one is definitely influenced by my mom and the fact that she used to take us to operas all the time when we were kids. And I don't know that I always appreciated it at the time.
Wagner is long, y'all.
It's really long.
Really long.
It's a really long time for a young person to sit still and keep quiet and wear a dress with stockings.
Yeah.
So it was a little extra.
One Sunday we could not find Bonnie's good shoes. So she went to the opera in her tinnies. So she didn't always have stockings on, but she had to go, and she had to
the
be
one time.
quiet.
The quiet was really the hard part
Yeah.
for me. But I did love that Mom would always we would read the summary of the story and we talk about it, so I knew what it was about. But even as a kid, it was just amazing how, like, even though they're singing in Italian or whatever it was,
There were subtitles.
there were subtitles. But I just mean that, like, you knew what was happening from the emotion of the delivery. And so that, I feel like, is very much a part of what we do. And this song in particular definitely, I think, highlights us. This one's called Superficial World of Love. Took me such a long time to let go of needing your touch. And now I understand you felt that I needed too much. But holding on to hurt only made it worse. Why do I need a crutch? I guess I seem frustrated, so let me take a deep breath. Nobody's at fault, no, it's not what you intend. When I say forever, never say never, what I really meant was the impression you left on me, it was permanent. Some bright morning when the war is over, we'll go riding and with shining armor for a world that's mostly superficial. I hope you will still remember Thought I'd write a letter, would explain it better, can't let you down. Don't always see how I am worthy, question what's good for me, I doubt myself. Tethered to sever, barely held together, I could not make a sound. Sometimes you'd rather disappear than say things that you fear out loud. Some bright morning when the war is over, we'll go riding with shining armor for that's mostly superficial. I hope you will consider all the ways that we can build together as long as we do the work together. We don't have to be one and only. Please, my love, say you remember It took me such a long time to let go of needing your touch. All right. Thank you. Sorry. Having some issues with the tempo. Like, I was trying to do it with my toe, which was a bad idea. Oh well. All
No,
right.
it worked.
Of course. Venmo is at Bonnie Whitmore. I'll make sure everybody else gets taken care of. Although right now it might take a few days. I had an unfortunate circumstances where I got scammed, and so now I have all my stuff frozen temporarily. So
Just in time for
Just
the
in
holiday.
time for the holidays. It's like, oh, thank you so much for. In fact, if anybody has any suggestions or knows of somebody who does work specifically on Apple Computer to help rid myself of any possible,
Malware.
yeah, I would greatly appreciate that.
Spyware.
And that goes for all of my virtual people out there who might be listening and have some suggestions along the lines.
Yeah, Bonnie needs a computer cleanup for Christmas.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
no big deal. It's fine. Everything's fine. Yeah,
So far.
so far.
So far.
Right. Well,
You guys
All
are
right.
what you got?
I guess I'm going to do my Christmas song.
Okay.
Since it's almost Christmas, I get to do it once a year, whether I want to or not.
Right.
But you do. It's a wonderful song.
And this is in,
I'm just gonna let you.
does that
let
sound
you
right?
do
It's in E. You want to play?
I think I remember it.
Yeah, you can do it.
Do you still have the cable plugged in? That's okay. How about I not play on this one, just so we can do the Melch one on the next one? Sorry.
Here, I unplugged it if you want to pull that cable towards you.
Christmas bells outside are ringing, and the message that those sounds are bringing, it sings a welcome to these ears. Colored lights and dazzled boughs of all the Christmas trees with the presents round. I haven't seen a place like this in years. When it sparkles in the trees, feelings overdue, released, it's Christmas in my hometown. And all these feelings gather round Christmas, oh day of days. I wish that it could feel like this always. There we were when I was 3. This yellowed snapshot, it jogs my memory. Mama said big sister was the boss. Us little ones were soon tucked in, and a restless night we soon would spend, impatient for the gifts of Santa Claus. Daddy was tinkering with the toys outside the pine trees, whisper, "Joyous Christmas in my hometown." And all these memories gather round Christmas, oh day of days. I wish that it could feel like this always. Now the years have melted with the snow, so many gone, my my children grown? How did we ever get to be this age? No, mom and dad are dearly parted. Those traditions lost are newly started. A grandkid will help us whip out a new page. So we gather here today in this blessed house. And hey, it's Christmas in our hometown. And all my family gathers round. It's Christmas, oh day of days. I wish that it could feel like this. I wish that it could feel like this always. Thank you.
Why don't we do Amos Behavin'?
Okay.
And we all switch it up.
Okay. Who starts?
What?
Anybody have a charger, iPhone charger? Is that what it is? Oh.
Oh.
Don't have an iPhone charger.
I have one in the car.
Isn't it an iPhone?
Oh.
Oh. We don't have that, no.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Announce what? Go. Okay.
Do I need to? Can we try a different phone or?
Okay.
Okay.
All right. I don't want to start. Dad, let's just go down the row here.
Start it.
Fine. Eleanor will start.
Okay.
I can do the first verse.
So we're going, which way we're going?
It doesn't. Okay. Eleanor will start. Then mom. Then dad.
Okay.
Then me.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got it.
We'll figure this out.
We
done
fought
it.
over this song for
Yeah,
years.
that's the reason why we're still fighting over it, apparently. Who's going to do what part?
1,
2.
2, 1. No one to talk with, all by myself. No one to walk with, but I'm
That's one way to split it up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whitmore sisters.
All right.
Well, like I said, we fought over it, and we're still fighting, but there you
Yeah.
go. That's what families do, right?
Well,
Sort
it
of.
keeps ours entertaining, that's for sure. Well, Eleanor, why don't, do you want to do Big Hearts of Mine? Okay, we're going to try one. That's fine. You need words? I mean, you need a bass.
It's the right
Or
chord.
something. Oh, it's because I have it turned all the way down. Okay. Physics.
Try turning it on.
Do you need the words?
No. I don't. Well.
Okay, good. Because I can't get them to load right now. So this is going to be really entertaining. Ready?
Hold on. All right. This is a song off of our Whitmore Sisters record. It is going to be the single, and it is by our good buddy Aaron Lee Tasjan.
Yeah.
Oh, I love this song.
Okay, ready?
I hate doing this without Chris, but okay.
There are going to be moments in time when that happens. So,
All right.
Ready? Like tonight.
1, 2, 3, 4. Every day I'm staring at the ceiling. My mind is sending new feelings down my throat. Cherry bomb, heart explodes like a touch me knife. Walking the line, partners in crime. My big heart and I seek mine. Together forever, better or worse. I've been blessed with a terrible curse. You can see I'm so tender-hearted. Take a gander at all my scars, kid. This one's from love, that one's from lies. Got a couple more hiding behind my eyes. Walking the line, partners in crime. My big heart and my sick mind. Together forever, for better or worse. I've been blessed with a terrible curse. Christ knows when it rains, it floods. I'm in a bathtub choking on suds. Why do I need to know why? So damn bad that I'm willing to die. Walking the line, partners in crime. My big heart and my sick mind. Together forever, better or worse. I've been blessed with a terrible curse. Walking the line, partners in crime. My poor heart and my sick mind. Together forever, better or worse. I've been blessed with a terrible curse.
My favorite.
We did it!
My favorite. What?
Yay! We're doing it. We're doing it. We made it happen. Oh my goodness.
Mom?
Yeah, it says it's your round. So
Oh, okay.
see what you
Mom.
want.
So what are we doing?
Let's do summertime.
Oh.
Since it's the winter solstice or after, so.
Yeah, it was the winter solstice on the 21st, so it was a couple days ago. How exciting, though. And also, not very long ago was your birthday.
And Chris's actually, too.
And Christmas in a couple of days. We're not there yet, though.
These